What's up everyone, I'm Micah. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. In this video I figured I'd speak about one of my favorite shoes or sandals, whatever you want to call it, to wear during the summer, well, year round particularly, but especially during the summertime, and that's just a simple Birkenstock clog. In this video I'm just going to show you all some different outfit ideas and show you all some different ways to style my favorite shoe, sandal, whatever you want to call it, to wear. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now when it comes to the Birkenstock clogs, I personally have the clogs in the taupe color, and I also have the black ones, but they make a ton of different colors. I've seen like a greenish one, a mocha brown color, and I actually do want to get the mocha brown color next. I also have seen navy blue, if I'm not mistaken, or just other neutral colors. They have kind of like a camel-like color, which is like a brown, I guess you could say. Like, it's not mocha brown, but it's not a light brown either. It's kind of like in between, like a brown. I don't really know any other way to describe it, but anyway, the Birkenstock clogs come in a ton of different colors. They're pretty neutral in my opinion. Like, if you get a neutral color, that would work best, but they could be styled in a ton of different ways. Like I said, I'm just going to show you all maybe like 4 or 5 different outfits on the Birkenstock clogs and how to wear them during the summertime. I feel like your options are kind of limited, but also limitless at the same time, because you have different pants, whether they're like jeans, the work pants, dress pants, or chino pants, because you have chino pants and chino shorts. And when it comes to shorts, you can wear like athletic shorts, you know, like running shorts or some type of basketball short, or you can wear like, I guess that's kind of it when it comes to shorts. No, you have denim shorts, sorry, and you have dress shorts, chino shorts. So all those different things I feel like you can wear, but well, I guess it's not limited then. It's more limitless than limited. I take back what I said. Anyway, you can wear them with a bunch of different things, so that's why I'm just going to show you all some different outfits. So just jumping on to this first outfit here, keeping it very simple. This guy here has on this white t-shirt. It looks like a plain white tee, but I think I see like just some tiny writing on his left-hand side of the shirt. Anyway, he has on this white tee that he paired with these straight leg or straight fit, whatever you want to call them, medium wash jeans, and those taupe Birkenstock clogs like the ones that I showed you. I feel like that's the default color that most people get. Anyway, in regards to accessories though, because I feel like accessories are always important, so I'm just going to give this little spiel here at the beginning of the video so I don't have to speak about it with every outfit. Accessories always just spruce up an outfit and make it look better. I know some people try to go for the clean look of not wearing any accessories, but I feel like accessories do more help than they do damage. And yeah, you just can't go wrong wearing some accessories. You know, like, don't wear everything you have in your repertoire and look crazy, but you know, just throwing on a simple necklace or 2 or 3, or some bracelets, or a watch, or a ring, sunglasses, hat, whatever you may have, you know, different stuff like that in moderation can always just make an outfit look better. And here, like I said, with the accessories, I do see a watch, I see a ring, I see a bracelet, the hat, the sunglasses, you know, all those different things. Oh, and a necklace too. So like I said, you know, wearing those different things in moderation can always just make an outfit look a lot better. Now, one of my favorite things that I love to wear during the summertime, well, spring, summer, and fall time, but specifically summertime, since that's what we're in, are sweat shorts. And I really don't see a lot of people wearing sweat shorts, and I'm not exactly sure why. I guess there's something that's just popular but not trendy, I guess you could say. But anyway, here this guy has on this plain white tee, and I did a video on plain white tees I think last week, just because I've seen a lot of people wearing them, and I don't know if this is a trend or anything of people wearing plain white tees, but I figured I'd just do a video on it just because I've seen a lot of people doing it. But anyway, here this guy has on this plain white tee that he paired with these gray sweat shorts and those same taupe Birkenstock clogs. And also another thing that I like to point out when people have on socks like this, if you're gonna wear long socks, you know, like, don't pull them all the way up to your knees and have them super tight, and don't push them all the way down to your ankles and have them like super scrunched up. I feel like it's just a nice in between is best, you know, like a little scrunch, not super scrunched all the way at the bottom and not tight all the way up to your knees. Anyway, in regards to accessories though, I see he's carrying the tote bag, he has on a hat, he's also wearing a necklace, and he could also have on other things that, you know, we just can't see in this outfit, but it's still just it's a very plain outfit, but also very nice, just because this is one of my summer uniforms that I always wear. Moving on to this next outfit here, I figured I'd show one with some denim shorts, just because that's another trend, I guess you could call it, that a lot of people have been wearing as of recent. And here this guy has on this navy blue, kind of royal bluish shirt with the gold number on it, as you can see. No idea what brand that shirt may be. Anyway, he, like I said, he just has on that graphic tee or the jersey. I don't even know what you would call that. Anyway, he paired it with these light wash denim shorts and those taupe Birkenstock clogs. Like I said, they're the most common ones. They're kind of like the default that most people get first. But and the sock situation, as you can see, they have somewhat of a little scrunch to it. You know, they're not pulled all the way tight and they're not pushed down to his ankle. And, you know, just some nice accessories. I see rings, I see a watch, I see a necklace. So, you know, all those different things just help contribute to the outfit. But also just, you know, they don't make outfits look as plain, in my opinion. Anyway, this is just a very simple outfit. Not a lot going on. As you see, just the shirt, the shorts, and the clogs. But still just, it works for this time of year. And I want to say, in a video that I did last week, I pointed out that I've noticed a good amount of people doing this combination of like these plaid or checkered, whatever you want to call it, short sleeve button-up shirts. Pairing that with just a plain t-shirt, whether it's like a white tee or just a simple tank top on under that. I've noticed that combination, you know, a good amount. So that's why I just want to show this outfit here. And it's still just the repetition of the denim shorts. So I guess that's just, you know, another way you can style the Birkenstock clogs with the checkerboard button down. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Anyway, with the checkerboard button-up shirt with the white t-shirt under it or a tank top. But anyway, he paired it here with these light wash denim shorts. And we have a different color of the Birkenstock clogs here. Not the simple, or is this? Is it? I honestly can't tell if these are the taupe ones, just in, you know, not the best of lighting, or like in the shade or something like that, because when the sun is hitting them at the toe area of his left foot is kind of looking like the taupe one, so I could be wrong. Anyway, in regards to accessories here though, I see he has on a bracelet, I see a ring, and the necklaces, I think that's 2 necklaces. Yeah, so, you know, just all those different things, just helping the outfit and just not making it look as plain. And finally, I know that these are camouflage shorts, but they also just kind of follow along the same lines as those work shorts, you know, like when people wear the Dickies and Carhartt type shorts. So that's why I just wanted to show this one here. And the camo on these are, I was about to say they're kind of like the hunting camo, but they're also not. I feel like they're a mix of some other camo that I don't know the name of. They kind of look like the Call of Duty like camo, you know, like the, I don't know. Anyway, he has on some camo shorts, and like I said, these just kind of go hand in hand with those work shorts, the Dickies Carhartt type. Anyway, he paired it with these, well, with the plain white t-shirt, just a solid white tee. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people doing that, and I don't know if it's a trend or something, but I've seen a lot of people doing it, so that's why I just wanted to point it out. Anyway, in regards to the Birkenstock clogs that he's wearing, he has on the regular taupe ones. Like I said, that's just the most common one, so that's what you're going to be seeing. And pretty much every outfit I think I've shown in this video has had those taupe ones. And the socks, you see they have just a nice scrunch to them. They're not pulled all the way up to his knee. They're not pushed down to his ankle. And in regards to accessories here, I do see a watch, I see a bracelet, I see a couple of rings, the bucket hat, the necklace, you know, just a good amount of accessories, just always just, they just really help out an outfit. And I just really just want to show an example with the camouflage, you know, like the work shorts, just because I noticed that's another, you know, popular thing that people are wearing, but still just perfect for the summertime. So I don't know if any of you all have noticed, but I think I've mentioned it before that I do a video every season just showing you all some different ways to style the Birkenstock clogs, just because they're one of my favorite things to wear, and they could just make for some great outfits, as you all have seen in the different outfits that I've shown. You know, you could just keep it pretty simple, or you could just kind of dress them up a bit if you want to, but I noticed the most common way that people are wearing it are, you know, as if it's like just a very chill, casual vibe. You can dress them up with dress pants and stuff if you want to, but that's not how I style it, at least, and that's not how I've seen most people doing it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you did enjoy. Subscribe to my channel because I post on here twice a week. And follow me over on Instagram as well at Micah Akins, just so you can keep up with me, see everything that I'm doing, see what I'm wearing. And I will see you all in the next video.